scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texas Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there, just missed him.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver. You love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed view. Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
He goes out of bounds, up close to the 25.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Manning. It's the running back in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Smothers. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, trying to throw the ball in the red zone is so difficult because of the tight windows. You just cannot create the amount of space that you have in the open field because those safeties are down low, and here, those tight windows create the contact and the timing for the defense to break up that pass.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And now the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
A short gain's enough for a first down, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs him up. It'll be second down and long. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's James. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
On the run, he'll let it go. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he will.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Time to start the second half, but first, an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Catching up with the Texas head coach coming out of the locker room. The message he delivered to his team in the locker room is the score is 0-0, even with this big lead and the ball to start the second half. He wants to make sure that their level of intensity and urgency is just as high in this game. It's a national championship on the line, and he doesn't want them to take their foot off the gas for even a second. Leave no doubt. That's what he keeps yelling to his team. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch in space. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these two-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these two-point plays?
Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
These plays don't look wildly successful, but I tell you, they make a big impact. Getting the ball to the wide receiver in a non-traditional way here in the run game. Chris, it forces the defense to have to think about just another element of stopping this offense, and that creates indecision, and that creates plays later in the game that you can really hit them with. So a nice job here on this run.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, he'll be sacked on the play. Defense, big play.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Carr. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side.
Sweet. Western. Blue. Right. Go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. On the run here. Lets it go. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Texas sideline, the quarterback has done a terrific job here today, guys. Over 150 yards passing, but they have yet to answer on the ground. They want to keep this defense guessing, not get predictable in their play calls. That means they've got to get better on the line of scrimmage and get that run game alive here today. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
Great, here we go.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Grab behind the line. It's James. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's James. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? Pounding away with the run game.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
That's reeled in. It's Coleman. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now getting fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great... He's done everything right, and I gotta say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Gives it to the back. And make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and
he's picked for a 3rd time tonight. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, ultimate possession lead here in the 4th quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a couple...
Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge in the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense, maybe build towards next week. But I tell you, today, this has been massively disappointing.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Carr. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. A national championship to cap a